now we're heading over to the north course. As we go over the bridge, you want to be careful because there is two-way traffic. There will be traffic returning from the golf course and our traffic going to the north course. There is room, but we always ask you to slow down when going across the bridge.
And I want to introduce Kristee Wright while we're here. This is our wonderful professional, and she's a huge help to us. Let's go.
When you get across the bridge here, you're going to see two pathways, a fork in the road, as they say. To the left would take you to the practice area and short game area. This cart path runs right along Gilbert Lake Road. We want to remind you, as you are going to practice, if and when you do that you will be coming by the 18th green, and as a courtesy, we ask you to slow down and wait till those players have putted out before proceeding to the short game area. The path to the right will take us by the practice putting green, which we'll stop at momentarily, and then up to the 1st and 10th tee, at which point we need to make a decision and know which way we're going with the carts as we get up there. So our next stop will be at the practice putting area. Before you're around to practice on the putting green, which is behind us here, it's always important. This is our practice putting green right here, very close to our 18th green. But we want to remind you as you come over to make sure you've parked your carts right over in this area. For this demonstration, Kristee is just going to walk onto the practice green and she'll roll a few putts. It's very important as you come over, allow enough time. Let me repeat that. Allow enough time. It is very important to arrive for your tee times 5 minutes ahead of time. So if you want to practice, make sure you give yourselves plenty of time to do so. After she's rolled a few putts, she's going to pick those putts up and we're going to go up to the first tee and tee off. We're on the tee. Ladies, this is a very important area we have to cover. If you're teeing off hole number 1, as you can see, we're going to be taking our cart path again, another fork in the road, but up here to the right. The starter will be up here. On most Tuesdays, it will be myself or one of my staff. It will be right up here on the right-hand side. As you can see, behind me is our 9th green. It's very important as you come up that you make sure you pull the carts forward as to not block any traffic coming here from number 9 to number 10. Now, we will show you as if you're playing the 10th tee. So Kristee now is going to proceed to the 10th tee. This is over here to our left, and she would then take the cart path that is left of our flagpole right here. Now, before she tees off, she may want to grab a few waters from our cooler area that will be at the first tee and 10th tee here, or she can visit the refreshment stand. There is a men's and a women's bathroom over here to the right-hand side. Coffee, water, snacks, etc. Again, we want to do these things prior to our round of 9 holes, so allow a few extra minutes when playing. If we were playing 18 holes, Kristee would have taken that cart from number 9 and proceeded up to this area here for a short stop at the shack, get some refreshments, and perhaps use the facilities, but that would only be about a 5-minute break in between going from number 9 to 10 if you were playing 18 holes of golf. Now, our first and 10th tee share the tee box. Our first tee is here to the right, as you can see, a par 4, and then our 10th tee is the par 3 you can see in the distance. It is very important, again, when we are playing, that we know which hole we're starting on, either 1 or number 10, and how to properly get our carts to both of those spots in a timely manner.